Hello there. Good morning. This is a test recording, which is basically a narrative game in mobile for like maybe Twitch in the near future because I was interested in a narrative based game. As of current, we're looking at life and adventure. Yes, I saw these in advertisements and I was interested at the number of cool, I guess, narrative it could generate. But it's up to the RNG gods whether it's gonna be good or not. So, we're gonna begin. I've started with a random character because I think that there is a payment when you want to like create um your own adventure. Anyways, chapter 1, basically prologue. Aspiring to be a great adventurer. With the sound of a magnificent trumpet, a strong-looking individual was escorted to a platform. The individual slowly knelt before the king. Everyone in the kingdom will remember your adventure. Gaze upon this one, people. This adventurer here is our country's hero. With the king's decree, the crowd went wild. Ever since you witnessed the event with your own eyes, you dreamt of becoming an honorable adventurer. Instead of inheriting your father's farm, years have passed, and that dream will still remains in your heart to this day. It finally motivated you to start your own adventure. Plus 10 gold, plus crow amulet, plus padded armor, plus buckler. So I think this is basically page 1 of your story, and as I said, this is a random generated, I guess, narrative, so I don't know really if this will be applicable to every character that I create. So far, we're going to test this out and see what I would get for at least the first 15 minutes of the game. This is a first playthrough, so congratulations to this koser.Pansikoser of mine. I will be just basically starting off. Begin. You arrive at a quiet coast. A refreshing sea breeze touches you. Somewhere, a beautiful voice singing a song can be heard. I wanna be meticulous because it's my first time, and I just wanna enjoy like every choices. So let's pay attention and listen. Sanity -1. Before you realize, you are walking step by step into the sea, attracted to the melody. When the water is almost covering your neck, you become conscious again from the astonishment, from the coolness. But it seems too late. A siren is swimming towards you, cutting through the waves. What? Oh my god! I punished at the first curiosity? Okay. So, my victory chance is impossible. I'm versus a siren with combat energy of 76 and I only have 17 with a plus 25. Let's roll the dice. Let's see what it's got. I only have a 10. Oh wow, I blocked it? Okay, I am. You lost the battle. Gain knowledge of Siren. Nice, nice, nice. So there goes my first battle for Sieg. I died at the first minute. Health -1, sanity -1. Oh, I got an achievement. It was broken. You managed to escape the siren with bites and scratches here and there. You see a dwarf posting something on the city notice board, then he hurries off with several scrolls tucked under his arm. You head over to see what he posted. We are dwarves of Atard did it. It's a mining town for miners and blacksmiths. One day, the gates of hell opened up in one of the mithril mines. A mighty demon crawled out of it. We had no choice but to flee. Please help us drive him back to hell. I did say my first character, I wanted to be an all-out character. So this is Seek is reckless for me. Even though I think Seek has a like wait, let's before I decide to go help, let's see what his stats are. Well, I think these are the stats. There. Background, aspiring to be a great adventurer. His trait is normal, he has no effect. Okay. So what are other details that I could look at? Um this one? Okay, it's the okay. It's nothing, basically. So my charisma is only 9. Charisma comprehensively represents physical beauty, presence, speech skills, leadership, and supernatural magical power used when persuading, seducing, and threatening someone. For every 10 points, prices are 10% better. Any creature with 0 points of charisma roughly has the presence of a microorganism unnoticeable by anyone in the room. Oh, okay. So these are the stats. What's the icon for dexterity? I don't think I recognize it. But anyway, dexterity represents the accuracy of your movements, balance, and reflexes used when picking locks, avoiding dangerous traps, and fleeing from monsters. Elves and halflings, known to be faster than humans, have 12 points on average. Immobile objects have 0 points, although... Okay, so I'm a human, so basically I have 12. But I added 1 because I guess that's the boon I get from auto-generating my character. Intelligence represents intellect, memory, logic, and academic knowledge. It affects the overall success chances of actions. And creature with an ego has at least 3 points. Used in situations like remembering and casting spells and analyzing traps. With 8 or less points, it becomes difficult to speak logically. So if there will be a chance for me if I customize my character and if I pay premium for this, I can customize a character with almost 8 below. I mean, it is like, what do you call that? I think it's like um a common knowledge that if you have a 9 intelligence, it's average in D&D. I learned that from Adam Ruins Everything stand-up comedy stint. Oh, and I just realized it's a head with a brain, and it's a foot for dexterity. What's this? Oh, okay. Already read charisma. I didn't read strength. Strength represents muscles and physical capabilities used in swimming, breaking something, or climbing. Average humans have about 10. And with 18 points, you can lift an object about 300 pounds. Okay. That was my alarm. Sorry. 300 pounds above your head. For every 3 points, increase inventory slot by 1. Oh, okay. My constitution represents vitality, durability, and endurance of the body. For every 3 points, health increases by 1. I think I lost 1 health. Undead monsters. Well, they're undead. This one is wisdom. Oh. Wisdom represents intuition, willpower, and perception. Governs sanity and experiences in senses outside common knowledge. For every 3 points, sanity increased by 1. It is said that on average, orcs have 8 points and unicorns have 20. I mean, okay. Um, what's this journal? I think it's a premium. I'm gonna look at it. Oh, I see. So it's basically your book. Okay. You have. Oh. What's this? Oh, it's achievements. Okay, sorry. Let's dismiss that. 3 ruby. What does this do? Oh, okay. I got 3 gems from that. Okay. So that's how you will progress in your gameplay. I see. What's this? Oh, okay. Oh, I see, I see. This is Adventurers Hall of Fame. I see. My current is sick. And is this like... Okay, it's my inventory. And this is spellcasting is +1. I have a spellcasting +1. I see. I'm left in gold. My combat power is 17. Also, this is technically the first thing that I should have looked at. This rucksack at the lower right. They know. Anyways, let's go help. You take the scroll and head over to Atarte. Continue. You are faced with a pile of dirt formed by a landslide. You are about to go around it when a giant ant pops out of the dirt. It looks at you with its multi-layered eyes. Oh, oh, I want to do this. I want to do this. Like, which one of the go-getter options should I pick? There is like the strength and for the dexterity. I don't know what to do and I don't know how to like gauge this, but my chances are I'm going for the higher chance, even though it's not even past 50%. Let's go for the dexterity. You fail, -1 health. You try to climb over the giant ant and the pile of dirt, but the giant ant doesn't intend to let you go. The giant ant grabs your ankle as you try to jump over the pile. Victory chance is superior? Oh, okay, because I have more strength. Let's roll the dice. Ooh. So I have +1. That's the same with the battle before. I always get a chance to block second to the last moment. So I guess it must be mandatory. I won. I have 1 experience and 1 and 8 gold. Yes, I first win. So you defeat the giant ant. It collapses on the dirt and stops moving. You walk around the pile to find another path. Continue. Cock-a-doodle-doo! You see a chicken running around with its tail on fire. It's wearing a strange necklace engraved with runes. I don't know. Disenchant it, take the necklace, put out the fire, walk past. Huh. You know what? My chances are pretty low because it's 40%. It's not near 50. It's not above 50. So I want to try and be reckless because I did say Sieg is reckless. I don't know how to pronounce his name. In Tagalog, that's just pronounced Sige. Sige. But I probably just say Sieg. I take the necklace. My experience is +1. My health is -1. You try to lift the necklace off the chicken, but it doesn't budge. The flames engulf your hands. You manage to put out the fire on your hands, but the chicken burns to a crisp before you can do anything. Oh, you realize that the necklace is cursed. Oh, my first defeat of an animal. It's an accident. I continue. I see that my screen is pulsing red. It's because I have low health. You come across a grave in the woods. Someone has dug it up. You are inspecting it. When you feel a chill go down your spine, soon enough, a skeleton materializes out of thin air in front of you. Oh, I can run away from it because I have 58 chance. I want to take it. Success! You run away from it as quickly as possible. Continue. I have 1 health, so I might as well save it. You are trudging through sand for hours on end. The ground shimmers from heat and the sunlight burns. There is barely any water left, then you see something move in the distance. Um, I would run away. No, this time not gonna base it on my chances. I'm gonna see if I could do it with the choice with no chance. Get closer. It's a large moving sand dune. It closes in on you quickly and a giant ant emerges from the ground. Oh, this is easy. I've done this. Hopefully I could get a good one. Oh! Oh, do I lose here or something? I think I'm gonna lose. I'm fine. I'm fine with losing. Oh, okay. So what? One experience and 8 gold. So victory. The giant ant meets its demise on hot sand and turned upside down. Okay, continue. You listen to three wanderers having a conversation. They speak of a tomb of ash and grief where the king of a fallen kingdom is buried. They plan to pay it a visit. Look further. Tomb of ash and grief. Tomb of ash and grief? The bearded dwarf answers your question. Oh, they say it got the name because the dark vines that grow near the tomb cry out to grieve the fallen kingdom. Uh, sure, I wanna try joining a party. You greet the wanderers and ask if you can join them. They eye you suspiciously. But we don't know who you are. Why should we let you come? Show them your speed. Sure. You ask them to strike you in order to demonstrate your speed. I am speedy, so I should play that kind of character. The most muscular one of the group steps in front of you. His fists comes flying toward you without a warning. You dodge it and land a counter blow on his body. The man clutches his stomach and backs away. One of the other wanderers greets you. We could certainly use your strength. Name's Ennard. An adventurer like you is always welcome on the team. This tomb of ash and grief is said to be terribly perilous. He introduces you he introduces the other two wanderers. The dwarf with the large beard is called Volga, and the muscular man is Nisil. They leave, promising to regroup with you after preparing for the journey. Help! Someone, please help! You hear a woman screaming in the distance. You rush over to find a broken down carriage and a woman on her knees surrounded by armed bandits. I rescue her. You decide to rescue the woman. The thieves take out their daggers and clubs. You should have minded your own business. I evenly match and or superior. Oh, they have +6. Okay. I'm gonna take chances. Oh, +2. Okay. Oh, so before battle, you could have the chance to actually re-roll it to change your chances if it's pretty low. Yes! You lost the battle. Sanity -1. One of the thieves knocks you out with a club to the head. And what's this? A second chance, please. Resurrection requires 2 gems. You have 3. There's another one. Oh, okay. It's for advertisements, so I have to end it. The first story goes. Like every other death, your adventure ended in vain. Your death wasn't remembered by anyone. You were just one of the ones who died. Your grave is marked with a wooden tombstone. Your name is written with a crude handwriting. Okay. Um, how many minutes have I got? Oh, it's like a 15-minute playthrough, I guess. So before I start a new adventure, I want to note and give this a pretty honest, um, sort of like newcomer in the game review. First off, random comments about the flow of the game, it's pretty much just like what you call a totally fast-paced, action-packed RNG. I mean, even if the scenario you might pick, I'm assuming, might be mellow, it would still have options that would be either exciting, depending on maybe your stats or whatever they plan on having. I wonder how many scenarios they have written for the story, because it feels like there's more to it than meets the eye. At the same time, I feel like I missed out the part that this might have actually be a pretty advanced chat GPT storytelling style because of how erratic the scenarios are. Like there's a chance of me, there was a part there that I was supposed to be going to a dwarven mine where there were landslides, and I didn't even get to the mines. So I tried fighting an ant and helping, but it didn't even state whether the ant was the cause of the landslide to the mines or not. And I honestly wanted and tried to resolve to go there, but it didn't give me a chance to, because as the next scenario, I was already in a farm setting because there was a chicken. What are the chances of me getting a chicken in a landslide in a dwarf's mines? It's either that or I must have mistakenly understood the scenario, but that's how I saw it. And basically, sometimes, of course, it's early in the morning, so I don't know what kind of narrative, unreliable narration I could give right now. I haven't had my breakfast because of this test play. Anyways, I'm gonna end this for now and start and see what other story I could get from the next time. So, Fancy Cos are out. I'm gonna eat.